ladies star the gents, run around but not too far. Now Allemande lift in the forge and star the girls, run around but not too far. Allemande lift with the old left hand right to your partner right and left hand. The big foot up and your little one down. Now promenade your honey when she comes around. Too old, too old, you're too old to cut mustard anymore. Now four lady center and a back to the bar. The four gent center with the right hand star. Turn your opposite a lady for an Allemande and you back up forward but you're not too far. Throw her in the clutch, you put her in the low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her with the left hand round in the corner. Lady with the right hand round. Back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade your corner when she comes down. When I was young and in my prime, I never did learn the square dance line. But now I'm old and I get great. Square dance, brother, is all I say. Four lady center and a back to the bar. The four gent center with the right hand star. To the opposite lady for an Allemande. You back up forward but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her with the left hand round in the corner. Lady with the right hand round. In the back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade the corner when she comes down. Down in Arkansas on my knees. And I thought I heard a chick in the sneeze. I looked around and here's what I saw. A bald-headed man with a pretty little talk. Allemande lift, four ladies star. The gents run around but not too far. Allemande lift in the four gent star. The girls run around but you're not too far. Allemande lift with the your left hand and the right to your partner right and left hand. The big boot up and your little one down. Now promenade your honey when you come around. Too old, too old, he's too old to cut the mustard anymore. Now four lady center and a back to the bar. The four gent center with the right hand start. Then the opposite lady for an Allemande. And you back up board but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. It's her with the left hand round in the corner. Lady with the right hand round. Back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade the corner when she comes down. When I was young, I was mighty fat, but the old square dancing has changed all of that. Now I'm old and I get thin, all I am is bones and skin. Four lady center and a back to the bar. The four gent center with the right hand start. To the opposite lady for an Allemande. You back up forward but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her for the left hand round in the corner. Lady with the right hand round. Back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade the corner when she comes down. When I was young, I had a lot of pep. Now I could get around, I didn't need any help. But now I'm old and I get great. The doggone countries are in my way. Allemande lift, four ladies star. The gents run around but you're not too far. Allemande lift in the four gent star. And the girls run around but you're not too far. Allemande lift with the your left hand and the right to your partner in the right and left hand. The big foot up and your little one down. Now promenade your honey when you come around. Too old, too old, he's too old to cut a mustard anymore. someday you may want me. Now I don't want a heart that's been broken before, although I'm not the one at the present you adore. But I'll keep on waiting and hoping patiently that you'll save a little love for me. Won't you save a little love for me, dear, while your heart is still carefree? Won't you save a little love for someday? Who knows, someday you may want me. Now I don't want a heart that's been broken before, although I'm not the one at the present you adore. But I'll keep on waiting and hoping patiently that you'll save a little love for me. Now I don't want a heart that's been broken before, although I'm not the one at the present you adore. But I'll keep on waiting and hoping patiently that you'll save a little love for me.
We met one night beneath the stars. We danced to music of guitars. Do you recall that melody? It was entrancing while we were dancing. Here's what the words mean to me. Du hast ein Liebeskunde, you're lovely and attractive. In any language, you're a picture so divine. Du hast ein Liebeskunde, you make my heart so active. I only hope and pray someday you say you're mine. I want to make such speeches about your lovely features, but there's one way I could describe my love so true. I tried hard to explain, you almost drove me insane, so I made up a refrain and sang. Du hast ein Liebeskunde, you're like $1 million. You're a sensation and a five-star show with me. Your punum is just gorgeous, I mean your face is lovely, and as Cole Porter says, your tops as top can be. Instead of singing praises with all those highbrow phrases, I'd rather glorify your charms with something new. So I'll sing and I'll play each morning, noon, night and day. Du hast ein Liebeskunde, darling, I love you.
A memory of you, along with a heart that's broken too. I'll cling to those dreams I once knew, along with a memory of you. know now to love you was in vain. My heart keeps crying out in pain. You're gone, leaving me sad and blue, alone with a memory of you. Now 'tis in those eyes that used to laugh, as they stare at your photograph. That's all I have left, now it's true, alone with a memory of you. I hope that someday for me you'll yearn. I pray for that day you'll return. What more can I do? I wish I knew. Along with a memory of you.
Heavens were open, Our Lady appeared at Fatima one day to tell us again of the great need for prayer. As her children, we answer this way: Dear Lady of Fatima, we come on bended knee to beg your intercession for peace and unity. Dear Mary, won't you show us the right and shining way? We pledge our love and offer you a rosary each day. You promised at Fatima each time that you appear to help us if we pray to you, to banish war and fear. Dear Lady, on first Saturdays we ask your guiding hand for peace and guidance here on earth and protection for our land.
Mr. Shylock was stingy, I was miserly too. I was more selfish and crabby than a shellfish. Oh dear, it's queer what love can do. I'd give all my possessions to you. I've got $5, 85 relations, 2 lace combinations. They belong to you. 2 coats and collars, Ma and Grandma wore 'em. All the moths adore 'em. They belong to you. I've got a heart that must be spurtin'. Just be certain I'll be true. Take my $5, take my shirts and collars, take my heart that hollers. Everything I've got belongs to you. I've got 2 lips that care for mating, therefore waiting will not do. Take my $5, take my coat and collar, take my heart and holler. Everything I've got belongs to you.
The music band, chowder parties down by the seashore every 4th of July. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Henry Ford couldn't even fix a running board under a Chandler stick? Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when we stayed up all night to get Pittsburgh on a crystal set? Keystone movies, Coogan and Chaplin made you laugh and then cry. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Orville Wright flew at Kitty Hawk? Personally, I would rather walk. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when most gents owned a pair of spats, wing collars and derby hats? Lovely ladies swing in their bustles made those gentlemen sigh. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you remember watching John Elwyn every fight? 'Cause nobody ducked from Sullivan's right. Dearie, Life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. You're much older than I.
You never miss the water till your well runs dry. No, you'll never miss the water till your well runs dry. And you'll never miss Joe Turner till he said goodbye. I'm gonna leave you, mama, and it won't be long. I'm gonna leave you, my baby, and it won't be long. you don't think I'm leaving, count the days that I'm gone. Every day, babe, you get worse and worse. Every day, mama, you get worse and worse. You got a rich gal's ideas, but I got a poor man's purse. So I hop me a freight train, and I'm gonna roam. I'll hop an L&N freight train, and I'm gonna roam. I'm gonna get me some of that fancy stuff I ain't been getting around home. Yes, Joe Turner Blues.
You said that you were mine alone forever. I thought your love would always be the same. You fooled me once, but you won't fool me twice, dear. You'll never break my trusting heart again. You'll never have another chance to hurt me. I'll never walk again down Lover's Lane. For now that I have learned my bitter lesson, you'll never break my trusting heart again. I gave you all the love within my heart, dear. There's nothing left but loneliness and pain. I should have known that you would be untrue, dear. But I guess I only have myself to blame. I don't know why you told me that you love me. I can't see what you ever hope to gain. If God will only teach me to forget you, you'll never break my trusting heart again.
On top of a smoky, I covered with snow. I lost my two lovers for courting so slow. For courting's a pleasure, and parting is grief, and
a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. A thief will just rob you and take what you have. But a false-hearted lover will lead you to the grave. And grey will decay and turn you to dust. Not one boy in 100, a cougar can trust. They'll hug you and kiss you.
They'll hug you and kiss you.
And tell you more lies. And cross ties on the railroad. Or stars in the sky. Come all you young maidens, and listen to me. Never place your affection on a green willow tree. The leaves they will wither, the roots they will die. You'll all be forsaken and never know why.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn I still go on and dream of you. Your every thought, your everything, your every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring. And were there more than 24 hours a day, they'd be spent in sweet content, dreaming away. When skies are gray, when skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. When skies are gray, when skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too. All I do the whole day through is dream of you.
When you're all alone and blue, no one to tell your troubles to.
Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
When this world will turn you down, not a true friend can be found. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
And through all kinds of weather, you'll find I'll never change.
Through the sunshine and the shadows, I'll always be the same. We're together, right or wrong. Where you go, I'll tag along. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
And through all kinds of weather, you'll find I'll never change.
Through the sunshine and the shadows, I'll always be the same. We're together, right or wrong. Where you go, I'll tag along. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
One foot, 2 foot, 2 foot drag. Swing your honey to the sugar foot rag. Dig a little jig, then a zig and a zag. And this to the man playing a sugar foot rag. Gonna get up the sycamore, shine up my shoes, meet my baby and tell her the news. I bet my bottle on his way back day. He came home winter with a plenty of swag. Got a big jug of cider and a bottle of wine. One for my honey and the other is mine. Sip on the cider and sip on the wine. Both sip together and have a good time. Gonna spend all the money and get on the jack. Swing my honey to the sugarfoot rag. I walk right up and stomp on the floor and swing up the middle with the shoe by four.
package of old letters don't mean a thing to you, but I've kept them with me through the lonesome years. They tell me of the promise that you made me long ago. Each line you've written means the world to me. Though my heart aches when I read them, no one will ever know how I wish I could recall the used to be. Childhood chums together, and you've lived within my heart. Each moment while across the deep blue sea, I have each letter that you wrote while we were far apart. And my darling, they are still a part of me. Now you have wed another, they'd break up a love so true. I can't be contented, I'll return across the phone with a package of old letters dear from you. Am I still P-A-R-T of your H-E-A-R-T? Say it's true and I'll come back to Y-O-U. If you still C-A-R-E, say you do and there I'll be. Is it fair to let me care the way I do? Is the L-I-G-H-T so D-I-V-I-N-E in your E-Y-E for me or someone new? Am I still P-A-R-T of your H-E-A-R-T? Say it's true because I still love Y-O-U. There were teardrops in your eyes the night we parted, and I never dreamed that you would let me go. But I've been so all alone and broken-hearted. Darling, now there's just one thing I'd like to know. Am I still P-A-R-T of your H-E-A-R-T? Say it's true and I'll come back to Y-O-U. If you still C-A-R-E, say you do and there I'll be. Is it fair to let me care the way I do? Is the L-I-G-H-T so D-I-V-I-N-E in your E-Y-E for me or someone new? Am I still P-A-R-T of your H-E-A-R-T?
say it's true because I still love Y-O-U.
A million years from now I'll remember the way your eyes tonight are all aglow. When the flame of love has burned to an ember, I'll remember then that night of long ago. May my kiss often bring you fond memories. May you think of me each day and hour. Though your love for me may dim in the future, darling, I'll still care a million years from now. A million years from now I'll remember the way your eyes tonight are all aglow. When the flame of love has burned to an ember, I'll remember then that night of long ago. May my kiss often bring you fond memories. May you think of me each day and hour. Though your love for me may dim in the future, darling, I'll still care a million years from now.
Tony's heart was gay and springish. He learned to sing his song in English so that his girl could not distinguish true love in every word. Oh, now he surely felt her heart would melt, but this is what she heard. Piccolina, Lina, be a piccolina mia. Baby, I love you, I like you too. Piccolina, Lina, be a piccolina mia. Baby, oh, if you knew my heart, what he'd do. All night he's a bing, he's a bung, he's a ding, he's a dun. He's a glad, he's a sad, he's a mad, he's a keeping me awake. All day he's a jump, he's a skip, he's a bump, he's a leap, he's a sigh, he's a cry, goodbye, he's a feeling like he's a break. Piccolino, Lina, be a piccolina mia. Baby, please save me. I'ma go crazy. Piccolina, Lina, be a piccolina mia. Say, see, and make you happy. Piccolina Bella, tell a swella fella who she love her only. And a swella fella, tell a Bella, Bella, please, she's a lover Tony. La 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 la. And a swella fella, tell a swella fella, please, she's a lover Tony. La 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 la. And a swella fella, tell a swella fella, please, she's a lover Tony.
Just plays chords that make you feel grand. They call him Sam, the old accordion man. His dreamy chords remind you of heaven, and they're real chords according to Dixieland. In the evening, by the moonlight, when the sun goes down, how those lovers, lovey lovers, love to hang around. He plays those chords like nobody can. They call him Sam, the old accordion man. Old chords, new chords, funny old blue chords, morning, night, and noon. Say he's got chords, nothing but hot chords, never out of tune. How those lovers, levy lovers, love to hang around. He plays those chords like nobody can. They call him Sam, the old accordion man. He don't play melodies, just plays blue harmonies. That's Sam, the old accordion man.
army, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la.